To beat the man, you gotta sue the man, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe I've never actually heard of this story. Long story short, Ric Flair is suing WWE for the term the man. Now, in case you don't know, Becky Lynch uses this quite a lot. She calls herself the man. It's in the video games. She does promos saying, I'm the man, I'm the man. Like, okay, right, cool. Right. I just want to make things perfectly clear. I'm not even bothering taking a side in regards to this. I just think that the whole concept and the whole story is absolutely hilarious. I think it's the most funniest thing I've ever seen. Because Ric Flair, like, this dude, like, here's the thing, right? I love Ric Flair. I really, really do, okay? I really, really do. But didn't he steal, like, the gimmick from Buddy Rogers? And then he sued WWE for the term, you know, the man. That terminology, the man. Like, you can't, like, this is the problem with today. Everyone's suing terms. Like, oh, I'm gonna sue you because you call yourself the wallet. Like, it's just, I just think the whole thing's just pointless. And listen, I understand where Rick is coming from. He obviously wants to make sure his family are safe, you know, whenever, you know, unfortunately if something were to happen to him. And I understand that. But I personally think, I do think it's incredibly stupid. I think it's stupid that what Ric Flair's doing. I do think apparently the lawyer was disrespecting him, saying, blowing Ric Flair off and stuff like that. I think, yeah, I understand where Rick's coming from. Also, you know, the whole promo they did, you remember when they were talking about Ric Flair's family? You know, maybe that could be an element of why this has happened. But it gets even funnier, ladies and gentlemen. It gets even funnier, indeed. Because apparently Becky Lynch's fiancé, Seth Rollins, and Triple H have unfollowed Ric Flair from social media. This is just breaking news. This is the most petty, like, this is the most petty thing I've ever seen. I just think that this is the funniest thing ever. Like, Ric Flair in this stage of the game, okay, and I understand this, if you're gonna think smart. Ric Flair, by the way, has signed a deal with Adidas. In case you don't know, he's doing well for himself. At this point, doing a lot better than what he did in fucking TNA, you know, just saying. But in reality, I just think that this is just stupid. Now, I think WWE are a bit petty on following him, but at the same time that they're suing him, this is why I don't really, I'm not, and this particular one I'm not taking a stance on. I honestly don't give a shit. I honestly think Becky Lynch, at the start, the man gimmick was cool, like, it was good at the start. Oh, now it's kind of ran its course a little bit. I thought it was just a gimmick, like, and then they were just gonna move on to something else. But with WWE, unfortunately, they keep doing the same joke over and over again, and they're like, you know, is it funny? Is it funny? Is it good? Do you like this? Do you like this? And they constantly keep repeating it and repeating it over again. Personally, I just think this whole thing's hilarious. He was like on TMZ, and I was watching him, and it's just like, it's just so stupid. Like, it is so dumb. Rick, what are you doing? Like, like, his daughter is actually, Charlotte Flair, is in WWE. And I'm just saying, WWE don't exactly have the best track history when it comes to, you know what I mean. Y'all know what happened with AJ Lee and CM Punk, and y'all know what happens with Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy and all that there. If WWE don't like you, and you're either in a relationship or you're going out with that person, or you're related to them, 9 times out of 10, WWE's going, fuck with you. Because that's the way WWE is. They do this shit. They do it on a daily basis. So, I just think the whole thing is just stupid. I think it's the term the man, like, you know, like, it's like a Rocky, like, if a boxer says I'm the man, you know, like, Rick, I don't think Rick came up with that. I honestly don't. Can someone explain this to me? the man. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, in old movies, people called himself the man. Or, you know what I mean? Or, like, I know Rick apparently, the be the man, you gotta beat the man, or whatever. But, like, I just think this is just entirely petty, you know, and I just think it's just, I think it's, like, what? How does this benefit Rick? I think this is going to mess him up a bit. Let's see, I'm going to read some of these comments. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Slick. It's just, yeah, it's just... He took his Nature Boy gimmick from Buddy Rogers. It's hard to deny his impact in the industry, but the guy made a name literally ripping off Buddy Rogers' gimmick. The irony is, it really is, to be honest. And Rick is a fucking legend. Like, he is one of, if not the greatest wrestlers of all time. You know, like, he's up there with Hulk Hogan, in my opinion. Amazing, you know what I mean? But it's kind of ironic that he took his gimmick from someone else. And then, you understand what I mean? It's just so silly. I just think this whole thing, I think this is going to mess Rick up, because he had a good partnership with WWE. You know, he could have got money at WrestleMania, promotion money. He's like, you know, watch WrestleMania, whatever. He could have got sweet, sweet money. And now WWE's going to try and blackball him. You know what I mean? I'm just saying... You know, the man... Like, apparently Rick did this in, like, 2018. This is, like... And Triple H unfollowing him. It's just, like, this is so petty. Like, what decade do we live in? Where apparently the man is now copyrighted? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I just think it's stupid. I just think the whole thing is completely... Yeah, like a lot of people saying about Buddy Rogers thing, it's just he's being so over dramatic. I'm not taking sides, but at the same time, he is being over dramatic. Like, let's see, I don't see Disney suing him for saying anything about Ric Flair always saying Raid Space Mountain, and he stole the Nature Boy gimmick. Can't recall Buddy Rogers nor his family. Sounds like someone jealous that... Nah, I'm not going to get into the whole SJW thing. I'm done with all that. I talked about that in the Dave Chappelle video, which you can check out, by the way. In all honesty, like, I mean, I don't know what Rick is... I don't know what has possessed Rick to do this. But, Jesus. Rick, what are you doing, mate? Like, oh my god. It's like... Let me know what you guys think. I just think the whole thing's hilarious. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. It's General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out.